Alright, hello collective, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you good vibes, okay? I have a collective spirit message for you right now, and then I have to continue packing, but he was really pushing me to come here. Yes, so I posted on my social media or here on the Angie Blog community. I went to this really cool art exhibition here in Montreal. It's called something Mirror Mirror or something like that. It was really cool. Okay, it was so cool. Also, they have these cards. It's kind of like tarot cards. So I got these two. Okay, and I'm gonna add it into one of my tarot decks. I don't know if Spirit wants me to add it to my tarot deck, so I don't know. But whenever these two cards will come up, okay, it's something that probably me and you are working on or have to be working on, okay? But so some of you, Spirit wants me to let you know. When I did this card, because it was this really cool simulation where you gotta choose the card and then they give you what you are and then you take pictures with it. It's really cool. It's really cute. And then you go at the end and then you pick up the card that you know, and this is what it is. So for me, I got the mouth and I got this thing here. So whatever your interpretation that you feel like it, that's what it is, okay? But first, when it came out for me for the simulation for this one, it said secrets, and I was like, damn, like I am an intuitive tarot reader, right? Like a light worker, empath, alchemist. So I hold a lot of secrets. I hold a lot of people's secrets, right? And out too, like God has been teaching me secret and loyal, and he called it loyalty, integrity and loyalty, right? Like you have an integral loyalty to not only to those people who you hold those secrets and also more than you should know, but also it's like between you and God, like I will tell you like when you can speak about things or certain situations that he lets you know about those people that you can talk to and those things that you're not, right? So it's just funny that it came out on the thing and I was like, I don't have any secret. What secrets, And then that's what I got, the download. But one thing that says that I will add this whenever you find it in the readings and stuff, you'll know, okay? Those who have been here, and those who are new, well, this is what it is, okay? So the mouth. So it talks about how would you share your voice, okay? Breathe in and release your words into the world, okay? So something about language, secret, or song, okay? So this is going to be, sorry, I put it like this is because the English part is that, and then the French part, it's like English and French, this is English and French city, whatever, right? Anyways. But the thing is, when I show the mouth, when we see the mouth, and this is for you guys, what is it that you need to speak? Okay, because this is what the message for me. Like I live in my childhood, my whole childhood was just repressing my voice, my truth, and that's something that I'm like setting myself free and letting go right now. So it's funny that this came out as a reflection, a mirror of myself, of what exactly is that I need to share my voice, what story, right? So whether it's like through writing, right, language, or speaking a different language. For some of you, you're learning different languages. You're learning maybe sign language, maybe to how to share your voice, okay? I could be talking with someone who has disabilities and stuff like that. How can you share your voice? And also secrets, right? Like sometimes not everybody needs to know your secrets. Not everybody needs to know your business, okay? So something about that as well. But also that too is like sometimes secrets that could jeopardize you or somebody else. Maybe it's a good situation where you need to speak up, okay? And then the song. Remember that we all have our own symphony, our own frequency, our own vibration, okay? So make sure that you're sharing your song with the right people, with your language, okay? Because I feel like this is, it could be, again, I have a lot of musicians here, a lot of creative artists here. I have a lot of very conscious creative as well, okay? This is for some of you. I'm hearing also a native, indigenous communities like song, like maybe go back into your roots. I'm hearing Cree, okay? So go back into your root and hear songs that come from your root, from your I'm seeing also that too. I turn out the red candle today, so it's root chakra. So what's your foundation? A lot of you need to go back into that. So share your voice, okay? Speak your truth, okay? And even if it makes you uncomfortable, it's okay. For other people, they need to hear this song, this some of you, it could be also a poetry, okay, that could be turned into a song. Some of you is creative writing, short stories, okay, it could be, maybe in a short story you need to add a song in there. Like it's a lot. Like you can get a lot of downloads with this, okay? So definitely we're gonna add it into my deck, okay? The other one is the river, okay? So this made me feel like the hermit energy, right? Like, you know, you go within kind of thing, okay? Also mirror energy. Also, this is the mouth and the river. It's also talked very twin flame energy, okay? Since I am a twin, okay? So this could be also for those who are in a twin flame connection as well. What is it that you haven't tapped in within yourself? What is your love language, right? Speak your love language, okay? Stop holding things in secret, okay? It's okay to love whoever it is that you want to love, okay? Because a lot of twin flames are inconvenience, okay? Look at that reading, that message that I did from the Little Mermaid. I saw Little Mermaid yesterday, and then today God has been showing me like blogs and blogs, okay? Like he's just like, look at this. Like, go see that message. It's crazy, okay? It's, again, these are people who hold a lot of secrets, okay? And they can't stand the song, right? Like Little Mermaid, like, yeah, expressing herself. And then this movie creating this beautiful energy where a lot of people who felt like, you know, those who are being oppressed and dealing with a lot of racism and a lot of, you know, dealing with white supremacy and keeping it a secret, right? And not be able to speak up. Like now this movie encouraged a lot of people to speak up, right? To tell the truth, doesn't matter if they makes these freaking white people uncomfortable. It's not that's their triggers and their issues that they need to deal with, the fact that they have done stuff and their families and their past life family have done horrible things that they don't want to take accountability and responsibility. Do you see how this just one card, like, just, yeah, exactly. River. And this, it goes related, right? It's something about within that needs to be spoken, okay? So it says the river. How would you navigate life's endless currents? Choose the right vessel. Vessel could be the body. Vessel could be another person that you're going into a relationship with, to be conscious about that. Like, do they bring you peace? Do they bring you joy? What is it that attracts you to this person? Is if it's attracting you something karmic, lustful, and like it's not genuine and it's not healthy and it's all about selfish ego and pride, you need to seek within why you're attracted to those things, because those are things that you need to heal, or you heal and release and stop attracting that. Because honestly, a lot of us, like, we have learned the lesson in the karmic wheel, okay? And this is time to like literally not repeat the same cycle, because once you learn tools and things to heal yourself, if you keep going back to the same thing, it's like, what are you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you learn the tools and you know what's up, don't repeat the same cycle, because you already learned the lesson, okay? Now, time passing. Choose the right vessel or learn to swim. So those who don't know how to swim, it's time to learn how to swim. Those who want to learn how to surf, you better be surfing, okay? It's awesome. Okay, try it. There's something about water. Learning to navigate or learn to swim through your emotions, okay? And learn how to regulate and balance your nervous system yourself, okay? Especially during this time, especially if you've gone through a very traumatic situation, okay? And know that healing takes time, and it's not something that is just gonna happen just like that, okay? Travel, so time passing, travel, and continued change. So remind yourself that change is continuous. It's never ending. It's same thing with healing, okay? Same thing with like forgiveness and having compassion for yourself. Also, some of you are traveling, but it's not just travel physically, okay? It could be within, like deep travel, like going, like that's something that I practice with my therapist, how she taught me how to travel to my unconscious in a way that is safe and like, you know, it's like a practice, right? So this is something good that if you have a therapist that helps you without traumatizing, without reliving the same trauma, but in a way to heal that. I don't know, I find that that's very uplifting. And also it's very good to have someone to help you navigate situations that you rather not go by yourself, okay? Because a lot of us have a lot of deep trauma, right? And in our childhood wounds that it's like, we don't want to relive it, but we know that we have to, because we don't have to relive it. We honestly don't, but we also have to learn how to heal that. And sometimes, even when we sit within, we ask God, like, you know, sometimes God will guide you, like, okay, go seek a therapist. He will tell you, like, if it's not really clear for you or it's not really, like, you know, he will tell you. But God is the best healer, okay? Jesus is the best healer, okay? So I'm just saying. So there's a lot of us have been called, we hear in this call to travel within, okay? And then understand the continuous change. Now, the time passing, this feels like when God tells you to be still and to wait on him, and be patient. Like this is really like for us, it could be like time could be like really slow, or like we feel like we're kind of like, okay, what do we do while we wait? You know, like what I feel with this is like, don't stop your life for while he wants you to wait. Like there are certain things that he will, while you wait, while he tells you to stay still, he would tell you to, you know, maybe like have a little bit of time. Like today I was like, why do I not feel like praying? Like that's so weird. Okay, so whenever you feel that way, go pray. Like pray harder. Okay, I'm telling you, it's weird energy. Don't stop praying, or don't put that in your head. And that too, like that energy where like, oh, we shouldn't hate. Yes, you should. That's the one thing that I'm like, I don't use that word very often, and I don't like using it. But when you're talking about hating the devil or Satan, yes, you should. Cut that off. Cut that spirit off with whatever, because all it does, it does what it does. It comes and clear, trying to kill, delay, and destroy. Okay, and you don't need that energy in your life, and you need to cut that energy out right away. Okay, and that too, don't let him put that hate and no, just get it out. Just be like, no, don't want it. Thank you. Not today, Satan. Okay? For real. Especially when you have that time where you feel like the time is passing, right? Like you need to be rushing into things. You need to be like, you know, don't try to stress things out. Like you have to have faith. Like that time passing, it's really the time where you're getting tested the most. Is to test your faith, how much you trust, how much you believe, you know what I'm saying? And also that too is like he keeps saying that those who pray together stay together. Okay, those who connect together, those who manifest together, those who have good intentions together towards other people and stuff like that, they stay together. You build this unity and this oneness, okay, that it cannot be broken. Okay, so that's another thing, is that whenever you feel called to, like, I don't know, pray for another person or send them good vibration, whenever it is, even for your enemies, okay, do it. Okay, don't question, because that could be this like, oh, that's like a time passing, like, oh, I don't have time for that, like I really didn't, like, don't, just do it. Okay, we all have time for own priorities, for our own thing, and that's beautiful. That's okay. You know, make sure that your cup is full, but once it's overflowing, you want to make sure that you don't stay in that spiritual ego, selfish pride that tends to sink in once you're in a good space, right? Try to always remain humble, okay? And one of the things that I would recommend those who are in this, you know, vibration, when you're trying to stay humble, another thing is like being grateful for what you already have, but also like if everything is good for you, try to see like, okay, God, like just wait for his guidance, for the Holy Spirit come to you and tell you, like he will tell you, like, pray for this person, you know, be in the presence right now, like God, like, you know, I don't know, social media, like for a little bit, or like, you know, I don't know, for those who work on social media, like that's your job, right? That's your work. But sometimes he will tell you, like, just close it for now. I need you to focus on me right now. I need you to listen to some messages or dreams, or let's interpret this dream. This, you know, a lot of us are getting a lot of downloads, and that too is like, this spiritual awakening for a lot of us, it could be different spiritual awakening in terms of like awareness about something. Enlightened about something, and it's not easy. It's not something that, like, just healing, it's not easy. Okay, so this is why a lot of us make sure that you don't take things personally when other people act in an unconscious way. Okay, especially if you're conscious about a lot of things, make sure you don't take things personally, because a lot of people are acting out of unconscious way because they're asleep, right? But it doesn't mean that you accept disrespect or you accept abuse or anything like that. Okay, make sure that you are I feel like that river, like you are that vessel where you let things flow with you, and you remember that things happen for you, not to you. And that too is like, you're here having a human experience. You're a spirit here having a human experience. You have this flesh to have this human experience, but you also have a responsibility to take care of this vessel, to take care of this mind, to protect this heart, right? Not just give it everything away, and not let people take things for granted or take your energy for granted. Okay, remember, you are responsible for your energy, for your thoughts, what you manifest, who you involve yourself with. Okay, and at the end of the day, we're not perfect. That's another thing. Is like, this reminds me also, like, we're not perfect. Okay, nobody's perfect. Everybody has things to work on. You know, but as long as you give yourself grace, you forgive yourself, You repent when you have to repent, okay? And be always truthful and authentic wherever you go, whether you have a platform or not. But always, even if you have a platform, make sure that you are authentic, not only with your work, at work, with other people, other friends, and everybody, because that really does matter, okay? So yeah, wow, that was a whole channel message for you. Let's see if there's a soul message, but I think Spirit, that's what he wanted to say. And yes, this I will add it into a deck. I don't know which one, so I'll let you guys know, but whenever you see it, now you know the channel message with that. And then I'll add it into, if it comes in a reading, I'll add it into the description below, okay? Yeah. Pride, ego, lots of ego. Okay, so I love myself and I see myself in everyone, okay? This needs to be balanced or regulated, okay? Yes, because a lot of people act out of ego and then they feel guilty about it, right? You let this spiritual, so a lot of you is spiritual ego as well. Like there's a lot of people who are super spiritual and stuff like that, and they're doing stuff that they know they shouldn't be doing, right? You know who you are, right? Others of you, this is an energy where someone is feeling very guilty because they chose their ego instead of their higher self, instead of like listening to their intuition. It could be that the mouth and the river, like this person is going within, okay? And they're trying to see how they can talk, like how can they let you know about this secret. It could be also someone wrote a song about you and that's their love language. I feel like that could be it. Like I feel like there's been a time separation or something like that, and like this person is accepting their change and stuff like that. And also like I feel like they could be, I don't know, it's weird, but they travel in the fifth dimension, and like they know how to travel. What is that called? I don't know. They're really good at some. They have a gift. Okay, and Spirit wants to not say it, but some of you who are in that twin flame energy, like divine masculine, divine feminine. Some of you, your gift is very, very, yeah, and it's a secret. I don't know, maybe this person is a musician or a content creator or prophetess, maybe someone who like sings gospel songs as well, I'm seeing. Their love language is absolutely music, okay? It could be travel as well. This could be someone that travels a lot, or they constantly have to change different things, or maybe they have like, it's not like it's like a stable job, but it could be contract. Like it could be someone like gets hired for a certain period of time and they have to fulfill this contract. Others of you, someone's getting a record deal. Congratulations. This could feel like a lot of people who are stuck in pride and ego, they're feeling guilty because a lot of you, you're getting this blessing and they didn't support you. 18 on the clock. Yeah, they didn't support you. This is their karma, okay? This could be also people, they were trying to block you. They were trying to block your voice. They were trying to keep it in a secret, like gossiping and saying like, oh, this is not going to prosper. Yeah, now they want this person's forgiveness. A lot of you, this person wants your forgiveness. Whew. I'm getting a lot of channel message right now. Okay, so yeah, this could also be another person where you believe in them. You believe that they could speak up, that they could succeed. But I feel like they kept their distance from you because, I don't know, maybe they're intimidated by you because maybe you're like a whistleblower, or you could be a tarot reader, intuitive reader, or you could be a blogger or a podcaster or someone who has a YouTube channel, whatever, and they want your forgiveness, okay? Because you spoke a lot of truth. A lot of things came true that you spoke about. This is their pride and ego because they feel guilty because they try to give you the silent treatment, they try to hurt you because you spoke too many truths and it freaks them out. But now they're seeing that they should have never done that. They should have just communicated with you. They should have, I just saw like that's cool. Yeah. They judge you. But at the end of the day, what they were judging is they were judging themselves. Am I seeing stuff? Like it's like a flare or something. I don't know. I'll check it out after. That's weird. Yeah. A lot of you, you're free. This person is like free from this energy of like judgment, because that too is like they judge you, and then a lot of people were judging this person. So I feel like this person was like absorbing this judgment, this projection, and they were blaming you for like, oh, I hate that this person is right, you know. And that too is like they have a lot of guilt. Okay, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul and growth. Okay, this person is learning to be patient now, because they're definitely being judged for judging you. Yeah, they're feeling lonely right now and regretful, because they kept a lot of things. Yeah, they kept a lot of things within. Like they bottle up all this emotion, all these things, and someone could be lovesick. Okay, like yeah. You bring a lot of peace and joy to this person is saying, like, I feel like a lot of you, it's like this person is learning to be at peace, bring inner peace in their life. I see this person meditating, praying and stuff like that, because like they hold a lot of guilt and regret for hurting someone who supported them when nobody supported them. Okay, and now they're seeing that the people who pretended to support them, when things got rocky for this person, they were never found. They left him alone, and left him or her, I don't know. And yeah, and they chose to do this out of ego, out of pride, right? And then now they're seeing that you're not there, like your energy is not around, or I don't know, some of you is like you're maybe sending love and prayer from the distance, but you're not really invested. And so like you really detach yourself from this. But now I see that this person is attached to someone or something very desperate, like doing desperate things. Oh yeah, there's 2 readings that are gonna be in the description below. Make sure you like and share as well, and support those beautiful people who are sharing the messages. Okay, it could be related to he told me today that whatever video I post has to have that confirmation of these videos under here. So, and I already posted 2 of them on the Angie Blog community and on my Facebook as well. But he wants me to put in the description below of this. Okay, so this could be related. This person wants peace now. They want like a peace offering. Like, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So this person is learning to do this now. And they're really grateful because now they trust. I feel like this person didn't trust you, but it's the fact that they didn't trust themselves, because they've been hurt and honestly conditioned and programmed as well. But I feel like this person now, they trust, like they're going within, but also it's like they having that connection between them and divine now. And divine is literally showing them who you are. And that's why, like, the more they see, the more divine show them, the more God shows this person who you really are, the more guilt, the more shame, the more regret this person gets. So this is why Holy Spirit is like literally healing this person, because I feel like they really make decisions out of ego, fear, doubt, self-sabotage, and they also let other people self-sabotage them, do things that I don't think this person was even like why. I feel like this person's like, why did I do that though? Why did I let these people, or why did I let myself? Because at the end of the day, this person is taking accountability and responsibility. Hey, they're a grown-ass person, okay? We're not babying people here, right? Spirit says to trust, okay, because this is divinely ordained, divinely guided, okay? Also, you bring a lot of, without saying too much, I'm seeing that you, without really thinking about it, you bring a lot of peace and joy to this person, even though, like, a lot of you are like, oh, they don't deserve my energy. I understand, I get it. But sometimes people, and that's interesting because today we're talking about that in the ministry of the church today. he was talking about friendship. Like he was talking about like how, you know, your friendship is not your usual type. Like we tend to be so judgy and all in the favoritism and perfectionism and stuff like that, that, you know, yes, you don't accept people that abuse you and stuff like that, but like there's also other people that you have to, they're not your usual, you know, convenient type or whatever, and then you also are there to be that encouragement for that person, that inspiration for that person, whether it's in front of them in person, or it could be like, you know, stuff like this, right? Like it doesn't necessarily, but I feel like for a lot of you, even though this person kept their distance, I feel like somehow, somewhere, they were watching you. They were watching what you were doing, but not in a weird stalker way. It's more like trying to get that hope and peace back again and get inspired, and also trust themselves. You know, I feel like this person wasn't even trusting themselves. They thought that because they're always follow for these traps or these people and stuff like that, like this person is very grateful. Okay, look. They're grateful because they're surrendering to the divine. They're surrendering to this. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Absolutely. Surrender. I can release the need to control. Exactly. This was very hard for this person because they always wanted to control things. But this can come from our inner childhood wounds, where this person could have been rejected or abandoned as a child. This could be mother wound or father wound. So, and at the end of the day, I feel like this person is not like playing the victim anymore. They're more like, okay, no, I need to take accountability and responsibility that I hurt a person that I care about, that I mistreat a person that I care about, that I let my pride and ego take a hold of me. And, you know, and that too is like, that person is like, okay, well, I know that I can trust this person. I know that this person brings me peace and joy, and I want to surrender to this connection. I want to surrender to this committed, like I want to be committed to this person, but also I see that before I get committed to this person, I have to surrender to the Most High, Divine, or God. So this person is really understanding this, okay? That they have to go through some, you know, karmic lesson, okay, before. But I feel like there's this trust, like this person wants to build trust again. Like they want you to trust them again. They want you to see them as your peace. They want you to know that they're so grateful that to be with you, that they want you to see them as worthy, that they deserve to be around you. So yeah, this is person doing the inner work. Yeah, but you see, they're shedding this fear. Like a lot of you could feel that. Like you could feel this fear that this person, exactly. Especially because there's like friendships that they ended. It was friendships, like really toxic friendship, exes and stuff like that. They kept them like that, okay? I'm telling you, they know now. These people were jealous and envious of this person having these feelings towards you, feeling this type of way, watching you getting inspired, feeling some type of way, peaceful and stuff like that. And that too, this person, because when you remove your energy and you said, okay, I deserve better, I don't deserve this energy or this treatment or however you're treating me, even though like this person saw that, like that created this ego death for them. Yeah. And back into love. They're loving themselves. They knew that what they were doing is, because, you know, hurt people, right? But at the end of the day, it's like they were, you know, misery also loves misery or loves company, right? So this person felt like, why am I surrounded by all these miserable, toxic, envious, jealous people when like I see you like prospering, loving, caring, and like you're not doing all these horrible things that these people are constantly always doing, gossiping, talking bad about people, and nothing is going in their life. But I see you that things are going so well for you and you're so happy and stuff like that. And yeah, they're accepting this. They're accepting that they fucked up and they want to reconcile. They want to work with you, but they also know that they don't want to bring this past energy negativity towards you, okay? So yeah, this person is back into their purpose. You know when a masculine is back into their purpose? Woo, mamma mia. And this is it. This is person to understand now that these people were trying to keep them away from their purpose. And one of the main purpose also is not only to be with you in this committed relationship, this peaceful and building a lot of trust. It could be a legacy as well that you guys are building. But the fact that it was not only that too, is like their inner purpose, like whatever it is that they were supposed to be doing, like they knew from a childhood that that's their purpose. And they saw that their karmic family, their karmic friends, exes will try to prevent them from this purpose. Now this person understands that not only you are their purpose, but also the purpose that you both are intertwined, like are supposed to be building together. This is it as well. So this person is very happy too, which is something foreign for them. Like this inner happy, inner joy is coming from within. So a lot of you could feel this too, but also you're feeling their shadow, right? Their ego death as well. So Divine Feminine, protect your energy at this time, okay? Like make sure that you're keeping, you do your meditation, your prayers, okay? Cleanse your energy, sage yourself, because this also brings a lot of entities, right? To try to bring this person also down when they're trying to ascend. A lot of you felt this way when you were in your ascending process. This is also why you also felt like your person was kind of, envious and jealous because they see you rise, but they were like, well, how can I get out of here? But it was so simple. They just have to connect with God, and that's how they will get out. But now they're there, right? While this is you, the catalyst who inspire this. Yeah, you inspire them to get back into their purpose, okay? They're in a grieving energy as well. They're grieving past life. They're grieving their past selves. So this could be very, very chaotic, okay? So continue praying for your person, okay? Yes, because that right now they're dealing with some type of health. It could be mental health as well, which is normal. It could be anxiety, depression, they can feel like a lower energy as well. But that too is like they have to also fight their inner demons while also feeling happy and grateful and peaceful and trying to send you goodbye. I feel like I see this person also praying for you, okay? Yes, they're building, exactly, spiritual discipline, okay? And that's inspired by you. So good job, Divine Feminines, okay? My beautiful people, that's what I have for you, okay? I'll come back later to see what other readings I have for you, but this is the channel message right now. We just did oracle cards, okay? So I'll come back if I have another reading, but for now, this is it. I love you. I hope this helped you. Good job, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, okay? Again, this is very specific, okay? It might not resonate with everybody. If it didn't resonate, it's okay. You can save it, okay? For when it does resonate, okay? If you felt like, sharing with another person, maybe it could be encouragement as well, or inspiring for them if they need to know what it feels like to come out with a really, really intense ego death and go into a spiritual awakening and shedding this guilt, or giving it, surrender it to God as well, and be patient with themselves, okay? And less judgment, okay? Less judging of others, less judging of yourself, okay? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your super thanks, okay? And your good vibes. I'm sending you so much love, okay? Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.